morning, IIABL members. Benjamin Albright here with a legislative update. It's Friday, so I'm working from home after a long week at the Capitol, and it has been a busy one, let me tell you. I've got some good news, I've got some bad news, and I have an urgent alert that I hope you will help contact your legislators and get involved in the process today. The good news is that several of the legal system abuse reforms that we've been working really hard on this session have passed both houses. So it'll go back to the House just for a concurrence vote, and then it'll be sent to the governor for either signature or veto, which remains to be seen. The bad news is that at the same time, one of the really bad bills that the governor has been pushing not only passed, but was amended to be even worse on the Senate side. The original version of the bill basically didn't do very much. It was talking about the commissioner being able to make rates deemed, quote, excessive without actuarial justification. And the bill was amended to include actuarial justification. So we were frankly fairly comfortable with the bill. It didn't do much, but it was the governor's distraction trying to blame Commissioner Temple for the high auto insurance rates. However, in Senate committee, on the Senate floor, there were some new amendments added that made the bill much worse. And it essentially had two components. They added that excessive language into another place that says that retroactively a commissioner could decide that rates were excessive at some time in the past and force an insurance company to return premiums. And there's no time limit given. So they could go back 15 years and say you have to return premiums to thousands and thousands of policyholders because we think now, given the benefit of hindsight, that you were charging too much, and so we're going to make you return that premium. That's not how any business operates. The second component is actually amended in from another bill, and that one is to do with confidentiality and trade secrets. Currently, insurance companies mark something as either confidential or trade secret when they make a rate filing, and then the insurance commissioner has the opportunity to review it and say, we disagree, we don't think this is a trade secret, and the company can either agree with the commissioner and make that public, or they can withdraw their rate filing and say, fine, then we just won't use that in our rate filing. The concern is that the language that they added to this bill switches that process around. So the commissioner makes the determination of whether it is trade secret or proprietary, and if the company doesn't agree with that decision, they have to appeal that to the administrative law judge. Well, what happens in the time between when the commissioner deems it to be not a trade secret and when that appeal process starts? That information could be out there in the world, and you can't put that genie back in the bottle. And so that's our fundamental concern with it. This could convince companies to just not do business in Louisiana. They're doing business in 49 other states and the DC, and so they could choose just to not do business in Louisiana and not risk their trade secrets being completely exposed to all of their competitors. This could be a significant problem for business in Louisiana, especially personal lines business in Louisiana, but any admitted product essentially. So I'm urging you to please contact your legislator. We're going to put a link in the email below to contact both your senator and your House of Representatives member and the governor, because we want everyone to hear on this that this could be a critical issue that needs to be changed before this bill goes into law, or it could have a serious chilling effect on the market. I'd encourage you please over the long weekend to take an opportunity to do this. The House and Senate have both adjourned until Tuesday, so we have a little time. We need to absolutely fill their inboxes. This is a critical issue that could have significant lasting impacts on the Louisiana insurance market. Please take the time. We really appreciate your help. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do. We look forward to seeing you at one of our events or even our convention in just a few weeks very soon. Thanks.